Leo, this is EJ with your reading from March 18th to the 24th of 2024. We have the Hangman. The Hangman's about surrendering, letting go. It's about changing your perspective or needing to change your perspective because there could be some uncertainty there. You might be feeling limited, trapped, and when you surrender, right, when you just kind of like give it to the universe, give it to God, then it gives you a different perspective. It helps you see a different perspective. It's like you're enlightened through the situation. But let's go ahead and build your story. All right, Spirit, what else for Leo? What does Leo need to know? Okay, we have the Devil card where you might be feeling unhappy about something, restricted. There could be manipulation, feeling powerless of some sort. Just feeling some kind of way here. And with this talks about, if you surrender and let go, to change your perspective and you won't be feeling limited or restricted. But let's continue. Okay. The Death card, Scorpio, it's about change. Okay, so I do feel like with the Death card, there's going to be some kind of sudden change or transformation. You letting go of what's not suitable for you or limited beliefs or something. You're letting go of something, and with that, it could lead to something new. It could lead to a blessing in disguise. But let's see what else Spirit says. All right, Spirit, what else for Leo? So there definitely is some kind of change. And then you have the Hermit card, which is Virgo. And I feel like you're going within. You're really trying to figure out. I feel like you're doing a lot of soul searching, maybe. Self-reflecting, searching for that inner guidance, wondering, if this is the right career, the right relationships, the right situation. And I feel that with that, this is saying that you may need to go a different direction, right? But in order to do that, we need to kind of take time to ourselves to get our minds clear and let go of, just kind of like let go of the way that you're thinking, and allow God, Spirit, the universe to enlighten you, to show you a new direction, right? Or show you what needs to happen here. What else, Spirit, for Leo? What else for Leo? But I do see some kind of change happening. And then I feel like with this change, you're really thinking about it. Like you're really taking some time to clear your mind out, to really figure out, okay, now this has happened. What do I do next, right? Or how do I handle this situation? What else, Spirit, for Leo? Whoa. Let me grab the card. Okay. So this is face up and it was reversed. And I do feel like you're unhappy with some kind of situation because we have the Three of Cups in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse, it could be, gossip. It could be affairs. It could be, affair and cheating are the same. It could be cancellation, a lack of friends maybe, or a lot of false friends, a lot of false co-workers, it's a card of remaining professional, right? Remaining calm, remaining professional. But I feel like with this, it also talks about overindulgence in something, okay? What else, Spirit, for Leo? So here we are, the Strength card that represents you, and it's about having strength, right? To go within and pull on the strength that you have to get through this situation that is making you so unhappy. And again, some kind of change needs to happen, and I feel that change happens, and then you're soul searching, you're reflecting, you're looking for that guidance. And here it's saying to have the courage to continue with that, because you also have the Eight of Swords. We feel stuck. We feel unhappy, or we don't see the light, right? We don't see that there is light at the end of the tunnel, or we don't see improvement. So we feel stuck. Maybe some of you are not liking your job. Maybe some of you are feeling financially restricted. Maybe you are not seeing a way to move ahead, right? To get some kind of movement or progress. What else for Leo, please? Okay, we have the Two of Swords where we need to make a decision, but we're not able to make this decision. And maybe it's because we need to kind of surrender, right? We need to allow new ideas to come to us or new direction to come to us, and we can't do that if we kind of stay in this energy of restriction and unhappiness, right? Now we do have the Lovers card, Gemini, where you will be faced with decisions, and based on those, it's about you making the right decision, right? If we look at your cards now, we have the Hermit, we have the Strength, and we have the Lovers. Now we need the Hermit's all about inner guidance, right? Reflecting and soul searching and looking for that direction. And the Strength card is about courage and patience and persevering. And I feel like with this, it's telling you to persevere and move forward because change is happening and you need to make a decision to move with this change or not, right? Now, there's something here that you're feeling restricted in some kind of way, that you can't make this decision. You don't feel like you can see the future, right? Like you can't see improvement in the future. You feel stuck. There's no movement. There's no progress. And we're so unhappy here that we can't make a decision. So I feel like this is something that needs to happen, but I feel that because we could be in our emotions of not being happy and feeling restricted in some kind of way and not feeling like things are going as planned, I feel that because here this change is happening and you don't see that, right? And you're at a crossroads about this, okay? So here that is. But again, we need to have that courage to persevere. Now let's go ahead and clarify and see what guidance Spirit can offer you. And we are going to be using the Revelations Tarot. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the Zodiac sign of Leo. Please clarify without honesty and integrity, please, for Leo. All right, we're going to clarify why we're feeling restricted and stuck and we're not able to see a way out of it, to get an idea, because that is the center of your reading. Now, these are all thoughts. These are things that you're telling yourself. I mean, you could be in this situation, but it's too much in your head, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify the Eight of Swords for Leo. What is this Eight of Swords about for Leo, please? Eight of Swords, please. So you have the Magician, and that's interesting because, again, I feel like the Magician is saying, you know what? Have confidence to get out of this, right? Because, again, it's thoughts. And the Magician is all about saying, hey, you know what? You have the confidence to, be positive. Be positive about this change that's coming because it's a new venture, right? I mean, it acts as a catalyst. This card, the Magician, acts like a catalyst to new things to come, right? So there's new things to come, but again, you have to want to do this, right? So you need to have that courage to persevere rather than just telling yourself that you're feeling stuck and not able to see ahead, right? Because it's a thought. Now, if we change our perspective and again, that Hangman, we're enlightened through this situation, then you will be able to see that there is a way out, okay? Because I feel like this card gives you the go-ahead for a fresh start. So the Death card, the change, is allowing you to have that fresh start, okay? All right, now we're going to go ahead and clarify the Hangman, please. Let's clarify this Hangman. So we have the Emperor, which is Aries, and that's about mind over matter. Again, being enlightened through this situation, right, with the Emperor, because he's powerful and he controls things, right, but he also is very dominant. And I feel like with this is about, I feel like you really want to take control over the situation. And it's saying sometimes we can't control things, okay? Sometimes things are out of our control. So mind over matter in this situation and focus on moving ahead rather than focus on what's keeping you stuck. Okay? Yeah, Queen of Swords. Be clear about what it is you want. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, is about being clear about what you want and then, communicating that straightforward. Okay, so rather than feeling stuck and feeling like you can't find a way out of a situation, be enlightened to surrender that, but also know what it is you want and then go after that, right? You also have, with this Magician, is about having confidence, and then the Strength card, courage to continue to move out of this, right? And I feel like when be very logical and practical when dealing with a difficult situation is what this is saying. Okay, so when dealing with a difficult situation, we do need to be more logical, more practical. Okay, let's talk about the Death card. Let's talk about the Death card for Leo. What is this Death card about for Leo, please? What is this Death card about for Leo? Nine of Swords. So we're worried about something, right? We're worried. We have anxiety. We have stress. We have all of the things that change brings. And I feel like you might be feeling cornered, and that might be giving you anxiety and the stress, right? And I feel it's more so of fearing the unknown. And again, just having the courage to persevere will get you past that, okay? And I feel like this could be keeping you up at night, but this is saying don't allow that to do that, right? It's saying to continue to move forward. Yep, Chariot, Cancer. It's about focusing forward. It's like, why focus on the thing you can't change? Focus on what you can change to improve your situation, right? Rather than feeling restricted and stuck, allow the change to come in and push you forward here. Because the Chariot brings progress, it brings action, it brings movement, right? And that's exactly what you want. You want to be able to do that, to achieve your goals, to have, so again, having that drive and that determination to get through this, right? To persevere through the difficult times. Okay, now I do feel like there's some good news from a distance that will give you support and that will guide you on a path towards success. Okay, so there is a positive outcome through the struggle. It's just a matter of you focusing on the outcome and not the struggle. Okay, so I do feel like that's something that you need to do. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Strength card. Let's clarify the Strength card for Leo. Let's clarify the Strength card for Leo, please. So you have the Devil card, and that is a Capricorn, as we know. And this is all about you. This is you, because we're clarifying the Strength card, that you are feeling stuck, right? And I feel like with this, sometimes there could be, I just feel like there, excuse me. I feel like for some of you, it's about money. For others of you, material things, your own pleasure, right? And I feel for some of you, if this is I feel like for some of you, if this is a relationship, I'm getting that it's not, it's more of a pleasure type of thing. Okay, but I do feel like that this is you feeling restricted and unhappy with some kind of thing, more than anything else, because I do see that, with Three of Cups in reverse, with all of the stress and the worry and anxiety and the change that's happening, and you're maybe fearing that change, and not really knowing that you fear the change, because sometimes that happens. Like, there could be some changes happening. Maybe it's in your work environment, and the unknown is stressful, and I feel like that is what's getting you. Not that there is a change, but the unknown of the change. Okay, but again, we need to focus on progress and not the change. Okay, because I feel like that's going to allow you. Yeah, see, Three of Swords. We're just not happy with something here. Right, we feel defeated in some kind of way. And I just feel that you're overthinking it and allowing that the unknown, the fear of the unknown to come in. But I do see that there's an ending to, an ending to a situation. I do see there's work miscommunication and work misunderstandings that bring anxiety and conflict. Okay, so if that's what you're facing, then I feel like that needs to change, and I feel like it will change. But I do feel like, you know, again, we need to not focus on the situation, rather focus on the solution. Okay. All right. We have one more card, and then we are going to close it out. I wasn't clarifying anything, so we're going to stick it here. And that is the Seven of Swords, and that's cautious, okay? It's telling you to be careful with people around you. They may be taking advantage of you. There could be some kind of theft. There could be someone who takes your ideas or the concept. There's someone around you maybe that takes your credit, okay? I feel like sometimes you could be a little naive, and I feel like that's where you need to kind of be careful with that, okay? There could be some, yeah, I just feel like sometimes, and also feel like sometimes, now that's one situation, and I'm picking up that sometimes you feel like just sneaking away, like just getting away from it all. And that's what I felt. But again, focusing on the outcome and not the situation is what you need to do in order to persevere past this. And don't let that get stuck in your head that you're unhappy with what's going on, the unfairness, the cancellations, the delays, the lies, the cheating, all of those things. Like, let's not focus on those things. Let's focus on how we're going to get out of this, because there is a way out, and it's promising, but you need to make that change. Okay, I hope this was insightful. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, comment below, check out the playlist here, and if you missed that, you can catch it at the end of the video. Thank you for supporting my online business, where I hand make and embroider all the items myself. Until next time.